Hi guys, and welcome to The Awakening Energy. I am Skeed. Today, the Universal Life Force Energy Transmission, Vital Life Force Energy, Prana, Shakti, Shiva. We'll start just by helping us release some energy, negativity, let it go. Connect to the energy. Just let any stress or anxiety melt away. Let's take 3 deep breaths with this. Belly breaths. Third one. Just let it go. Because today's video, we want to work on raising our vibration, increasing the flow of our positive energies. So we can use this in our practice of Kundalini awakening, if you're on that practice, or any spiritual awakening path. Just raising our chi. Of course, this can also be used for healing, physical healing, mental healing. And just raise our vibration. That's it, connect to the energy. Be here, be now, be present. Eyes open, eyes closed, doesn't matter. Raising, releasing. You may become aware of a bubble of energy around you. This bubble of energy, a higher dimension, also has donut shape, which the center of the whole of the donut passes through your heart. This donut, the energy spins around the edge of the donut, through the donut. The donut can also spin too. Spin in both directions. If you're not aware of this, that's absolutely fine, no problem. If you do become aware of this, be very powerful in raising your vibration. There you go, a little yawn coming out of me. It's a very normal thing. Yawns, coughs, laughter, tears, all very normal things. Not just when we are releasing negativity. Tears can also be very common when raising your vibration. Because we all always think tears are something of sadness. Of course, tears of joy, tears of laughter. So we always think laughter means someone's happy. But there's also laughter of embarrassment. And in some Eastern cultures, when someone laughs, it's actually telling you they're embarrassed rather than they find you funny. So laughter can be for happiness and moving higher. But laughter can also come out through embarrassment or something like that of releasing negativity. So do not let something happen and judge it. Say, oh, I was laughing, so I must have been having a great time. Or maybe you're having a great time because you're releasing embarrassment. Never try and say this happens because of this. I've heard so many different people, energy healers, say, oh, well, this happened to you because it's this, that, and the other. No, I'm not saying that isn't why it happened. What I'm saying is that's one person's interpretation of why it happened, based on certain biases and filters. It's far more powerful just to say, this is happening, or my vibration is raising, awesome, or I'm releasing something, I can feel the energy flow, I can feel a blockage released, brilliant. You don't need to analyze that, oh well, this blockage, I felt it was in my liver and now it's gone, and therefore the liver, well, that means because of my study of Qigong that it's related to this emotion and therefore it must be. Really? Was it your liver? Or was the pain in the liver and the release was actually in the kidneys? Are you that good? Do you know? Don't judge it, just let it happen. Our society is based around intellectualizing everything. Psychologists love to intellectualize. Science and medicine. There's only money in science and medicine for problems. Hence we intellectualize. Wellness versus healing a sickness. Of course, if everyone practiced wellness, there would be much less need for the healing of sickness, because there would be far less. But money goes to problems. And that's the society we unfortunately live in. Unless it's personal money and we choose wellness. We choose to practice energy healings, Tai Chi, Qigong every day, meditation, calisthenics. Some people call that yoga. Hatha yoga is calisthenics. If you do your research into yoga, the asanas that most people practice today in yoga studios is actually, it comes from India, yes, but it comes from India after the invasion and the ruling of the British Empire there, that they installed in the schools and in the workers, British military calisthenics based on the asanas of yoga. And that's what Hatha yoga today, original Hatha yoga, today what you see in yoga studios around the world, that's what it is. It's British military calisthenics mixed with asanas. And everybody thinks they're doing some ancient technique. Misinformation and filters, judging things, this is a problem with it. Just connect. Don't get me wrong, calisthenics, I'm not putting the yoga studios down at all. Calisthenics is an amazing practice for exercise and can stimulate so much positive systems in your body, your lymphatic system, all your hormones, your adrenal system. Brilliant. And just because it's slow calisthenics rather than fast calisthenics makes no difference, it still helps. So like Tai Chi, Qigong, Bawa, martial arts. I hope you've moved into higher vibration now. And when I say that, I mean you can feel that sort of donut that I mentioned around you, or your energy bubble around you. It's tingling, your skin is tingling. Maybe you've released some laughter, or some yawns, or some coughs, even sneezes. And your body might have stretched a little, moved around, maybe even a few spontaneous kriyas or mudras. Thank you for joining me today, and stay as long as you can in this vibrational higher state. Namaste.